When I was a kid, my mom used to play this game with me using her hands, where she would say, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors and see all the people. It's hard to believe that this place used to be a church, but it was. I mean, for over 100 years, Christians would file in here each Sunday and pack it out. But now look at it. What happened? How did a church become an antique store? Well, somewhere along the way, someone lost sight of a verb or two. See, it's not that Christians and churches misplace verbs as much as they replace verbs. Over time, we tend to replace verbs that matter with verbs that don't matter as much. In Jesus' Prom, I want to help us replace verbs that don't matter with verbs that do. I want to help us open the door to our hearts so the doors of the church never close. In the book, I do my best to paint a picture of the verbs that Jesus loved. Because if we love the verbs that Jesus loved, we will end up loving people like Jesus loved people. And at the church where I serve, we throw this party every year for 2,000 mentally and physically challenged adults. And the party's based on the words of Jesus when he said, if you throw a party, don't invite your friends and family members because they will repay you. Instead, invite the lame, the crippled, the blind, and the poor, and you will be repaid on the day of the resurrection. And I'm convinced that if Jesus were anywhere on the planet the night of our party, he would be with us, cutting a rug with the mentally and physically marginalized people of our city. We call our party Jesus' Prom. And in chapter 9 of the book, it serves as a metaphor for what it looks like to love the verbs that Jesus loved.